Huntsville's Broadway Theater League is hard at work bringing Tony Award-winning musical comedy Shucked to life. The show will have several performances later this month. It all begins on December 16th. So let's get right to it and talk about those performances. Thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the show.
Hi. Our show is a beautiful piece. It is a show that takes place in sort of an anytown USA called Cobb County. It's a town completely surrounded by corn. Corn is their entire way of life, as you can see from all of our marketing. And it's what happens when disaster strikes and the corn starts to die. So our heroine of the show, Maisie, decides to take it upon herself to be the first person to leave the town. And she's going to figure out what's wrong with the corn. She meets a con man while she's out and about in USA, and she comes back, she brings him back, and the rest is hijinks and hilarity.
Tell us a little bit about some other things that are in store for the audience during the show.
Oh my gosh. Laughs, laughs, laughs. There are a million jokes in the show. So if you didn't like one, you get to like the next one. I promise you that. But also you're going to get a really, really lovely story that has like a really beautiful ending. So that's very heartwarming and touching, which is really, really great.
Anything about Huntsville and bringing the performance here that you might be excited about?
Ooh, you know what? Actually, personally, because we get to go to a lot of different cities on tour, so we like to visit a lot of places. I'm really excited to go to, I believe there's like the Space and Rocket Center there.
Yeah.
I'm really, really excited to do that. I think we're really excited too to bring the show to Huntsville because we get a taste of everywhere in the country when we do the show, and everyone has a little bit of a different point of view. So it's really cool to sort of gauge the audience and feel what they're going to feel throughout the show and see what they're going to like that's different maybe from the last city that we were in.
Tell us a little bit about the show and who it might be geared more towards, adults, or can kids come as well? Give us kind of the right mix.
Yeah, kids can definitely come as well. There is a little bit of humor that might, kind of go over their head, a la, like Shrek, when there's some jokes that are in there for the adults, but the kids might not quite get, but that's okay. Yeah, I would say it's definitely geared towards everyone. It's a big family-friendly show. If you like laughing, you'll like seeing the show.
All right, last question for you. What is one last thing that you want to leave people with? Why should they come to the show?
Oh my gosh, you should come to the show because it is written by Tony Award winner Robert Horn, and the music is by our Grammy Award winning songwriters Shane McAnally and Brandy Clark. You cannot miss it. They are geniuses, and they crafted this incredible piece. You have to come see it. You will laugh your faces off.
All right, thanks so much for your time. Let's talk about some of the information that you need if you're interested in getting tickets. Shucked will have 8 performances between Tuesday, December 16th, and Sunday, December 21st. Those performances will be at the VBC, so if you're interested, go check it out, and thanks so much for your time.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Good luck. We'll be right back.